The truth is, if we actually got ahead, then Braddock would come kill us.
I wouldn't want to face off Russians in a World of Tanks tournament, but they might show up with real tanks. That'd be hella good.
They're pretty good.
They're like, your team against my team, Siberia tomorrow.
It's like football hooligans.
First matchup they had against the United States at WCG, they took them out the first matchup like in 3 minutes. They just went straight for the base and captured
3
it.
minutes?
Yeah, it was really
the Russians?
crippling.
Yeah.
The Russians just beat the U.S. pretty
Oh
bad.
man,
See, US we
have to stand up against the Russians, man. This is the Cold War.
It's almost a 1980 miracle.
This is Red Dawn going down right now.
We will be the miracle on ice.
Well, Ukraine's right next to Russia. They've had some big news come out of Na'Vi recently.
That's right.
Yeah.
Their Dota team going to be moving here to California. Na'Vi, one of the probably wealthiest esports teams in the world.
And one of the youngest, too. Started 2009, 2010-ish, around that time, and already doing very well in Counter-Strike over the years, and Dota 2 as well. Pretty good.
It'd be really cool to see them moving here. It's always really fun to see sort of esports moving to Southern California, right?
And so that's where I feel the home of esports for the United States is in Southern California. But like you said, Ben, Na'Vi has announced they're going to be moving to the United States, which is a huge compliment to the U.S., saying that the esports scene is continually growing. They are very impressed by the amount of fans that were cheering for them at the International. So they said either San Francisco or the other Southern California region. I can see them moving to LA for sure.
Let's do it.
Yeah.
Let's do it.
These guys are super cool,
we can
by the way,
say
as well.
Rancho Cucamonga.
We can say
Rancho
Rancho
Center.
is the hot
We
spot
welcome
for
you
esports with open arms.
I really like those guys. I know a few of them from my Warcraft 3 days, and back then, like us Warcraft 3 players, we had a really big ego, and we like Dota was up and coming, but we didn't take them serious. We're like, you guys suck. There's only one hero. Let us play. And then they said like, you guys want to play? Because they were like still sort of Warcraft 3 fans as well. Yeah, join in our league, and like all the Warcraft 3 pros went like 0-10 in this game. And then like the other random Russians who didn't care about like Warcraft, why are these noobs playing with us? Actually, like one of those guys, like Dandy, back then he was always like backing up for me. He's like, oh no, Rotti is nice. Let him play. He's not too bad. But I was really bad. But yeah, these are really cool. Poppy is a super nice guy as well.
Well, they performed very, very well in Dota 2, but we got some more Dota 2 news for you guys, plus the reveal of the PlayStation 4 and the next part of Up to Speed. In Dota 2 news, the Star Ladder Star Series Season 5 has begun. 16 teams are competing for a prize pool of $15,000. The top 4 teams leading league play are Virtus Pro, Fnatic, Lions Pride, and Team Empire. Make sure to check out the website dota2.starladder.tv. The Premier League Season 4 has begun this month as well. 10 teams are competing for a prize pool of $10,000. Team Liquid and Fnatic are tied for first at 2-0 each. Virtus Pro and Team Empire round out the top 4. Make sure to check the website, thepremierleague.eu. In more Dota 2 news, the Defense Season 3 continues. On Monday the 25th, Team Liquid will face Mouse Sports. The winner will face Evil Geniuses and losers round 4. Fnatic EU defeated No Tidehunter 2-0, advancing to losers round 5. The winners final will take place in March, where Team Dignitas or Virtus Pro will advance to the grand finals. For more information, hit the website the-defense.com. And finally, in Dota 2 news, Raid Call Dota 2 League Season 2 has completed Week 8. In Week 8, we saw an excellent matchup between Fnatic EU and Team Empire.
He's going on Trixie. In the meantime, Hani's going to go ahead and engage and get a double kill. And Hani uses the phase shift. Now Era's back, 3-second Chaos Bolt. Trixie's right there. Disruption buys a little bit of time. Then one shot at the Shadow Demon. Blow your brain. Making a run through the jungle. The man is there for another. Oh, that's it. Janana slows him just enough. 2-second Chaos Bolt goes off just in time. There's the silence, the track. This is officially out of control. Fnatic is, I really lack words for how well they're playing. Yeah, I don't blame them a bit. There's no way against this lineup.
Fnatic EU went on to defeat Team Empire 2-1. The top 4 teams in league play are Team Empire, No Tidehunter, Fnatic EU, and Team Liquid. Be sure to catch the VODs and the live matches at twitch.tv/OneMoreGameTV2 and check out more information. Visit the excellently designed website d2l.evilgeniuses.net. In our final piece of news and Up to Speed, Sony has officially announced the PlayStation 4. From flashy cinematics to keynote speeches, here are the facts from the presentation about the next generation system. The PlayStation 4 will feature an x86 PCU, 8 GB of system unified memory, GDDR5 type memory, which means 176 GB per second of bandwidth, Now, what does this mean? It means the PlayStation 4 is able to process more information per second. Now, what does that mean? It means it can do better graphics. There are dedicated chips for video compression and background sharing, allowing gamers to record or stream directly from their console with a press of the share button on their controller. The DualShock 4 controller features a trackpad and built-in sensor, which means it can double as a motion device by a stereo camera attached to the system called a light bar. PlayStation 4 will utilize more cloud services, such as readily available game demos, Day One digital, video broadcasting, and past system titles available online. Game titles announced for the system include Killzone Shadowfall, Watch Dogs, and Drive Club. Blizzard Entertainment announced their partnership with Sony and the release of Diablo 3 on the PlayStation 3 and the PlayStation 4. And finally, Bungie announced their game, Destiny, will be on the PlayStation 4. No set price or even a picture of the system hardware was released, but Holiday 2013 will feature PlayStation 4 in stores across the world. And that does it for this edition. I'm Clutch, and you are up to speed. A lot of great news coming out in the world of esports, and also we got to meet with Beyond the Summit. They stopped by the studio. We'll have an interview with them released, I think, next week. But some great guys, a really great initiative. Make sure to check them out on Indiegogo. They're raising some funds for their studio they're going to build for a league they want to do for Dota 2 right here in Southern California.
More gathering of powers. It just keeps on happening. Now we're about to head into our final commercial break of the day, but before we do, we want to ask you about that Sony press conference. Lauren Lees, what do we want to know?
All right, guys. Well, first of all, it was almost as interesting as the outfits that the announcers were wearing. We want to know what game you're looking forward to the most that's coming out for PS4. Is it Killzone Shadowfall, Drive Club, Watch Dogs, Infamous Second Son? A, B, C, or D? Vote right now during this commercial break in chat, and we'll get to the answers when we get back.
Run that commercial.